fraudulent and counterfeit parts in all our nuclear plants. I talked yesterday about Pintus Controls, the owner of that large repair part company, nuclear plant repair part company, was convicted of lying to the NRC. South Korea is involved in a large nuclear safety repair part scandal. Fraudulent certification of nuclear safety parts. Fort Calhoun, they got bad parts in their containment sample valve actuators. They got plastic nitro elastomers, unit-in type of material that is of a quality that would probably melt before they had a bad accident, you know, and stuff like that. Poor quality parts, repair parts. We don't understand how that bad actuator got into Fort Calhoun and stuff. How to get by them? Of course, Fort Calhoun's a little plant by themselves, so you know, I don't know how they will operate. We got Peach Bottom, a huge, largest nuclear utility operating in the United States. They had buna-in material in their safety relief valves, right? Implications are that their buna-in material would have melted before the accident and result in cover-up to me and numerous agency documents and stuff like that. And then we got Vermont Yankee that had a buna-in safety relief valve actuator buna-in material again. Rubber seal-like material that would have melted way before an accident conditions. The Vermont Yankee wasn't aligned to protecting the plant in the worst accident. All they cared about is operational type of keep the plant in operation no matter what the cost and stuff like that. And so that's what I've been discussing the last 2 days. I've been trying to spit out and stuff. And, an interesting video yesterday is you should look at recording 4 and trying to explain the world of a whistleblower and how he sees the symptoms and he doesn't know if it's a pissant problem or it's a problem that's gonna rock his world and stuff like that. And I've been involved in incidences where I made an assessment of what it is, and it was worse than all the people around me, and I still underestimated how big it was. I was shocked by how big it was. You have to think of that. And that's this recording on 4. I tried to explain that yesterday. Recording 4. So there's a article, newspaper article, media article about TVA there. And if you read this article and if you listen to any of my recordings yesterday, word for word almost, what I said yesterday is in this article, and you got to think about that. So it's word for word, and you could consider these 2-point sources, 2 independent sources of information as far as the conditions of the repair part system and stuff. I explained what I thought about it yesterday and the day before and stuff like that. And here you got a more mainstream article. Basically, that article came out of my mouth, you know, that's the words, they weren't said by me or written by me and stuff like that, but they're exactly what I talked about yesterday, and yeah, people ought to think about that. Anyways, you'll be hearing more of me. I'm going to explain it a little bit better, but this is my introduction. Thank you.